Got some finely chopped garlic there. And in my bag, and this is my little trick for storing asparagus in the fridge when I bring it home from the grocery store. The same sort of plastic bag that I bring it home from the grocery store, and I just use it to cover the entire thing, and I set it in some cold water. I cut the stems off on the bottom, stick it in some cool water so that it's going to continue hydrating and keep for a long time, at least 3 or 4 more days than it normally would in the refrigerator. Hello friends, Chris here, Food FAQ. I hope you guys are loving the tutorials and the recipes and everything else we've been doing here on Food FAQs. Today, a quick recipe using asparagus. Asparagus is the middle of winter right now, but they're very cheap in the grocery store. They're coming in from Mexico, and for some reason they're very cheap, and it is something I love. I just love the greenness about it. I really can't explain it, but boy oh boy. Simple recipe. So here we go, asparagus. I've got a nice wide pan here. I'm going to put it on a medium heat, and we're going to go in with some good olive oil. If you want to use a combination of olive oil and butter, you can certainly do that. And to get things going, to start building on those flavors, I'm going to go in with some finely chopped garlic. It's going to turn my heat down to low. I want that to slowly cook for about a minute or so. Just going to move that around a bit. Let that cook for about a minute to really infuse the oil and to add some flavor. I'm also going to go in with some pepper flakes or chili flakes here. Not too much because we don't want to overkill the overall flavor of the asparagus. Next up, we're going to go in with that trimmed and washed asparagus and just a little bit of sea salt just to weaken things up a little bit more. Just to coat everything with that lovely garlic oil that we created there. Let's move that around. Do not cover the pan and let that go. I'm just going to raise my heat up to about medium-low and let that go for a few minutes. Just going to continue shaking it up in there just so they cook evenly. And here's where you're going to personalize this. It depends on the texture that you like your asparagus. I like it with there's a slight crunch to it, so I'm just going to give it in total maybe about 4 to 6 minutes on that medium-low. And the final stage on this flavor train, I've got me some feta cheese I'm going to go in with. If you want, and traditionally you will see some like Parmesan being used here, but this is what I have. And not only that, I just love the flavor of this feta cheese. Turn that heat off, remove it off the fire, and you're good to go. So there you go guys, Food FAQ, Chris with another wicked little recipe here for you guys. Asparagus. Give it a try. I mean to say, if you're very timid or shy or you just don't like asparagus, give this one a try, man. The garlic, that little hint of those pepper flakes, and that feta cheese. I'm eyeing it right now. I'm going in. Have a good one.